hopefully the weather's going to be as nice as it was this past weekend. But this Saturday, July 1st, we have the 2017 VP Parade. And joining me in studio is the 2017 Honorary Grand Marshal, Air Force Major General, Grand Marshal
Jim Hetledge.
Jim Hetledge, I'm sorry. The Honorary Grand Marshal is Air Force Major General John C. Flournoy. Thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Tell us about the VP Parade.
Well, the VP Parade is a 135-year tradition in downtown St. Louis, but one of the great things is we're taking this parade national. 3 years ago, we were televised in 5 TV markets. This year, we're going to be televised in 63 TV markets all across the country, known as America's Birthday Parade. So we have both a local parade and a national televised parade.
Where does the parade begin and end, and what time?
The parade is going to be on Saturday, July 1, starting at 9:30 in the morning, and it's right in the heart of downtown St. Louis. It goes from Keener Plaza at Market and Broadway straight up Market Street to the historic Union Station.
Yeah. The parade itself is produced by and associated with Fair St. Louis or VP Fair?
The parade itself is put on by the VP organization, which is a group of civic-minded individuals who are focusing on bettering St. Louis and the community. That organization also assists greatly with the presentation of Fair St. Louis.
Okay. What can we expect to see? I mean, this sounds like a big deal. This is not a small parade. Tell us about the floats, the performers. What are we going to see?
Sure. This parade has about 150 parade units. We have 18 professionally designed floats where our professional staff work on those year-round. Many of those have professionally choreographed dancers and singers on them, which will be a tribute of all music genres, all dance styles, but really designed to wow and pop and entertain the crowd. Plus, we have giant helium balloons, a marching band competition. It's going to be very entertaining, 2 hours of fun entertainment in downtown St. Louis.
Right. So from start to finish, you expect this parade to last 2 hours?
Yes. If it kicks off at Broadway and Market at 9:30, anywhere along the route, you're going to get 2 hours of entertainment.
That's amazing. That's a great parade. Talk about the Honorary Grand Marshal, Air Force Major General John Flournoy, or Flournoy.
Flournoy. U.S. Transcom is the military organization responsible for transporting all the servicemen and women and all of their equipment both across the country and across the world. U.S. Transcom is located over at Scott Air Force Base, and General Flournoy is the Chief of Staff. U.S. Transcom is celebrating their 30th anniversary this year, and with our parade theme of Great Things Are Happening, we wanted to celebrate U.S. Transcom because of the great things that are happening at U.S. Transcom.
What other dignitaries? Who are we going to recognize marching in this parade?
Well, we have the mayor of St. Louis, the new mayor, Lyda Cruson. Steve Stenger will be there. The chief of police, chief of fire from the city will be there. But our celebration of who we want to recognize is we want to recognize Americans because of the great things that are happening across America. So this isn't really about dignitaries. This is about you, me, everyone across America focusing on the great things that are happening in America and the great things we can do in the future.
Ever since I was a kid, one of my favorite parts of any parade were the fire trucks, the police, the kind of the flashing lights. Hopefully you're going to have plenty of those, the EMTs.
Absolutely. We have a number of historic fire engines that will be participating. One of the other things we do is we've reached out to both the St. Louis City Fire Department and St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department to have them identify some of, all the firefighters, all the police officers are heroes, but to ask them to identify some who have done more heroic acts than others. So the police have a unit where we'll be recognizing police officers from each of the different districts who have engaged in heroic acts, and same with the fire department.
That's fantastic. We're talking with Jim Hetledge, local attorney and VP Grand Marshal for the upcoming VP Parade this Saturday, Jim?
This Saturday, July 1 in downtown St. Louis.
Will the giant Schnucks shopping cart be there?
Absolutely.
Do people ride in the shopping cart?
No, there's a driver, and sometimes he has one passenger up there, but that is one of my favorites. That is got to be the biggest shopping cart anywhere, and Schnucks is very happy to bring it and show it off at our parade.
It is hopefully going to be a beautiful day. It's certainly going to be a wonderful parade, 2 hours of floats, marching bands, police trucks, and a giant shopping cart. Thank you for joining us today. Jim Hetledge, the Grand Marshal of the VP Parade, this Saturday, 9:30 at Market and
Broadway, straight up Market to Union Station.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.